Hi, welcome to Mariano Unfiltered. So, in the last week or so, President Trump has shown us exactly why we should invoke the 25th Amendment on him. Let's see how I can explain this. Let's start off. Let's begin with when he actually wanted to wipe out a whole civilization. Yes, he wanted to wipe out the whole civilization of Iran, which obviously nobody wants that. Most Americans thought that he was actually going to go nuclear on them. Thank God that didn't happen. Up to right now, we just have a 2 week pause on attacks. And of course, he wants the Strait of Hormuz open to lower the price of gas. But Iran says, well, without a deal, we're not going to open it, which makes total sense. Now, second thing, after that, of course, the Pope called him out. He said, anyone that is actually trying to wipe out a whole civilization is not following the Bible, is not following the scripture, is not a good person, which we all agree on that, correct? So, what does our president do? He posts a picture of himself as Jesus healing people. Then in the picture, instead of the Holy Trinity, it looks like there's a demon on top. And for some reason, instead of angels, there are fighter jets. I have no idea what's that all about. Anyways, people obviously did not agree with what he posted, so they started calling him out on that. So he said that the picture was him being a person like from the Red Cross, a doctor from the Red Cross. This guy, his brain is mush by this point. So there was an interview that Pope did, which he doubled down that Trump was just not a nice guy. That he doesn't follow scripture, etc. So what does Trump do? He starts a war against the Pope on the internet, on posts on social media. And who joins him? The vice president. Yes, now we are at war with the Pope, with the Vatican. Like if things couldn't get more unhinged, he just brings it up a notch. So now there's a move on the Senate to actually make a commission and make Trump take some tests, a cognitive test, to make sure that if he passes them, good, he can be president. If not, to invoke the 25th Amendment. Now, do I think they're going to pass this in the Senate? I don't think so, because it's mostly Democrats. And as you know, the Democrats are the minority right now. So, and I don't see too many Republicans actually switching, because a lot of Republicans do condemn him publicly, but let's be honest, none of them are going to vote against him. They haven't in all the crap that he has pulled. They won't start now. JD Vance was at Turning Point USA. They rented out a whole stadium for him. It was completely empty. Completely empty. He was gonna go on a tirade how they are the best government, how they're gonna take care of the people, etc., etc. Somebody started screaming at him that they were killing children in Iran. The guy lost it. Lost it. He started stuttering and everything. He's not the correct person to take over the government. He will never be president, unless something happens to Trump, of course. But for someone to vote for him, listen, not even Erica Kirk showed up. When she saw the bad ticket sales, she got an excuse that her security details thought that there was a threat against her life. Nah, just an excuse for her to not show up. So, in summary, if you look at this whole week and you see their actions, and how people are reacting to all this, they're done. The MAGA movement is done. JD Vance will not be president. I don't see them winning any elections in the next cycle. And I don't think we need any more proof that they should invoke the 25th to remove Trump. The guy is completely unhinged. The last thing he was saying, that actually wasn't him, it was Dr. Oz, in a weird podcast interview with Donald Jr. He says that Trump, believe it or not, he says that Trump believes that Diet Coke kills cancer cells. The reason he believes this is because if you pour Diet Coke on the grass, it kills the grass. Oh, and plus he thinks that Fanta is freshly squeezed. Yeah, that's our president. The guy is it's a moron. There's no other word to say it. There's no other way to describe this guy. Look, if it wasn't for the people behind the Project 2025, he wouldn't be in power. Let's be honest. He wouldn't be as rich as he has gotten in the last year and a half. They're just paying for them to destroy the country and to put in place their hateful policies. That's it. That's the reality of this administration. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments section. Like and subscribe.